Y'all know before asking my for life. I know you guys having a blessed day. Make sure you subscribe to the notification bell so you don't miss an upload. Make sure you hit that like button. Now, CJ on 32s. I've been saying this since back then. When he was going back and forth with CJ, he was just using anything at the time to get leverage. Sometimes when you in a fight, you just be grabbing for shit. You don't even know what you're grabbing for. Not that he even believes what he reposted. And you're going to see it in this video yourself. Let's get into it.
That's back trending. C. Diddy, Cordero, Brady. Yeah, I seen all the messages, guys. The thing with him is, bro, y'all know he loves drama, man. That's the only way he can make money. The kid era, that shit gone. He can keep paying for escorts and girls faking relationships. It's just gonna keep going and going and going. He really a child trapped in a grown man's body. And I feel bad for him because honestly, he a good dude. You know, he can be. He can be.
Now, let me just stop right there. He a good dude. He can be. He said he's a child stuck in a grown man's body. I've been saying this for a minute. CJ is very childish. CJ so cool. So I'm speaking on, you got CJ on 32s here. And CJ can be very, you know, how can I say, free-spirited. An individual that just be doing shit and don't even know what they be doing half of the time. And then he can get caught up in situations quite easily due to that fact. But CJ is also an habitual liar. He can't really maintain relationships with people outside of, the so-called kids and royalty because he doesn't like to remain in anything that's stable. He likes the unstable environment due to how he was raised. Not having his father, his mother, and etc. But another thing that he mentioned as well, CJ is one of those cases where, he just happens to be a person that needs drama to sell because the kid era is over. And a lot of people don't deal, in that kid pranks and things like that no more, as you can see.
He manipulative. He can be a narcissist. And he can be a good dude. We all got our ways. So, it's just like, I think, bro, like 36, bro, it's just time to kind of like just grow up. Get you some sponsors, get you some brand deals.
You heard that? Get him some sponsors, some brand deals.
About the past. Stop making up shit, bro, because I don't wish shit bad for you. We just not cool, and that's okay with me. I'm not gonna get on here and bash you. I always gave you love for putting me on YouTube. I appreciate that. I appreciate you letting me stay over at the crib. And I don't regret nothing that we did because we had a lot of good times, bro. And he was a super part of my motivation. You know what I'm saying? Like, go watch that video. The first time I went to So Cool Land, I went in that garage and I told y'all I was gonna have this shit that I'm driving in now. He was the first one I knew personally that had a Lambo. He actually had two in his garage at the time. And he let me drive the green one. So he was never no stingy nigga, bro. It's just like, he just had certain ways. And we wouldn't even been to this if he didn't backtrack on his apology. And then it just went somewhere else. And then royalty inboxed me that shit. And let's speak on that royalty thing. Like, y'all know, come on, guys. Like, if I hear royalty,
see what he said? Royalty inboxed him that shit. And if he never reneged on his apology to CJ on 32s, he would have never put that out there. I've been saying this for the longest. And look at the videos that I did back then on this matter when I said CJ So Cool literally was going back and forth with CJ on 32s and Bait 100. And he literally was putting them in a corner where they felt like they couldn't, come at him any other manner, but to try to go for low blows because he was just digging deep. CJ is very petty as a troll. And when royalty inboxed him that, knowing that he was going back and forth with CJ So Cool, you gave him ammo to use as a haymaker. That's why I'm telling you, them allegations, man, y'all gotta see through it. See through it. Even CJ on 32s is telling you he's a good dude. And that allegation shit, you gonna see it. You gonna see it a little more. I ain't gotta say nothing. Watch the video.
Y'all come on here and say it. Ain't nobody gonna do shit but get in the comments and type a whole bunch of bullshit. Like, ain't nobody worried about none of that, bro. But ain't shit gonna happen. But it's like certain lines, even if me and this man ain't cool, like I said, they took me in their crib as family, so it's just certain lines that you don't cross. Could I, since they've been broke up, was the opportunity pretty much presented to me through an associate of mine? Yes, I'm gonna be honest, yeah, but I can't do it, bro. Like I said, I looked at her like family, so.
Now, Royalty, remember this is after they broken up. She was willing to let CJ on 32s clap them cheeks. So that should let you know right then and there that her loyalty has no bounds in terms of being disloyal. It has no bounds. Because anybody that had a man around their kids that was friends with your ex, you should never present any opportunity to him that would give him leeway in order to sleep with you. You should never have that. So a lot of people talk about CJ, but Royalty be on some slimy shit. That's why I said they both are shitty people. People be taking sides with shitty people. How you taking sides with shitty people? Come on now. Let's keep going.
I just couldn't do it. To be honest, she ain't my type. Y'all know my type, bro.
She ain't his type.
All these women in the world, why I want to go do something with my friend's ex-friend girl? Like, come on, bro. Like, that's
weird.
That's low.
But
like,
look at her, though.
I ain't no low life.
What that says about her?
I got plenty of emotion, bro. I don't need to get nobody girl. The most we did was in the club. We did a meet and greet. We ain't never been nowhere alone or none of that. I've been at CJ house with Royalty alone plenty of times, bro. Where he goes somewhere and I'm there. Like, I never looked at her like that. You know what I'm saying? So, all that shit is just, y'all know what he do, man. Just do a whole bunch of talking, man. So, no, I ain't even gonna respond or wish nothing bad on dude, because he got a lot of shit going on. He got a lot of shit in his life to figure out. So, right now he trolling. That's what he do. I mean, I can troll too, but that ain't what I do. But he can't bully me like he doing her and the kids. So, you know, I'm staying away from that shit. It is what it is. You know, when I posted about the whole allegations, Royalty sent me that in my inbox. I ain't pay her. I ain't asked her for nothing. She sent it to me. Me and CJ was going back and forth. And shit, it's just like a fight, bro. If we in a fight and it's a stick or a brick right here, I'm gonna play dirty. I'm gonna pick up anything I can.
Don't play dirty.
Fight. So when she sent it to me, I posted the shit. But she asked me not to, you know what I'm saying? So I took it down. And that's that. So shit, I ain't saying he did it or didn't do it, but shit, I'm still gonna call Lucy Diddy because he keep playing with me.
Now you see that? He don't even, to be honest with you, he don't believe he did it. He said when you in a fight and you just going in, you just gonna be swinging and grabbing and throwing anything you can. And it's funny that she literally sent that knowing that they was going back and forth. And I've been said this. People are weaponizing so-called pain. People better wake up to this shit and understand that it's not cool. People are weaponizing pain, and you cannot do that. It's silly as hell. And he's even admitting that he's still gonna call him C. Diddy because he's trolling. And you know what's funny? CJ is a troll. He gonna troll your ass back. So you gotta get prepared. Be prepared.
Cordero Brady, stop it, bruh. Stop it, man. Hey, but anybody out there, hey, look, check it out, right? I need all y'all to go on Lexi page, right? Since Royalty ain't my type, right? Go on Lexi page. Lexi ain't really my type, but I hit her though. So go on Lexi page.
He said he'll hit her.
And tag her. Tell her let's make some money together. Go on his new boo page and tag her too. I don't know if they broke up or not, but tell her, come see me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fly him out to Texas and we're gonna have a good time, you know? So yeah, make sure y'all go on their Instagram and tell them CJ on 32 say what's up, man. I ain't gonna be on the internet going back and forth, man. CJ got energy for that shit. I don't, man. Like I said, bro, gonna always appreciate everything you ever done for me, and I ain't gonna backtrack or take that back. Unlike you. So, you know, enjoy your life, man. Live life. Be safe. One thing I can say about CJ, and he always told me this, that nigga don't care what you get on the internet and say about him, bro. He don't block you. He don't delete no comments. He don't give a what you say about him. He keep doing it too. And people keep talking. So, you know, you gotta respect that, because a lot of us content creators, bro, you saying the wrong shit, you gonna get blocked. I'm not finna.
Now, it's funny right there. So he even gives CJ his props on motivating him, you know, giving him a platform, and also being the individual that ain't gonna let fans or anybody else, you know, cause him to, you know, get beside himself or, you know, feel some type of way towards himself. He'll never let that happen. That's why he allow people to post whatever they want, because he looks at it as publicity. Bad publicity is good publicity. But and it's right there, guys. You can rewatch the video. You can go watch it on your own. You'll see how CJ on 32s is saying basically that he doesn't even believe the allegations. You got to read between the lines also. And that Royalty sent it to him. He was going back and forth with CJ. So he went ahead and played dirty. People got to understand that it's a reason why CJ was not found guilty. It's a reason for this. It's a reason why Royalty and the kids want to say that they don't want no part in it, even though they started it by making videos saying this, that, and the third, trying to make it seem as if what she said was authentic. And that to me is straight up wrong. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. And I'm up out of there.